Nobita put in the invisible eye drops. Doraemon returned to the future, but Nobita soon realized that nothing about him had changed. He guessed that maybe he could still see himself. To find out the truth, he first went to look for his mom, but the house was completely empty. The only thing left behind was his mother's shoes by the front door, so Nobita decided to head outside anyway. He planned to sneak over to John's house and secretly take back his manga, but the moment he stepped onto the street, he froze. The entire neighborhood was deserted. There wasn't a single person in sight. Nobita started to panic. Had everyone disappeared? Just then, something invisible suddenly crashed into him. A moment later, a bag floating in midair slowly drifted past him. Terrified, Nobita rushed toward the park, but there, he saw the seesaw moving up and down by itself, while the swings kept rocking back and forth. There wasn't even a single breeze. Then a baby stroller rolled past on its own, followed by a bicycle with no one riding it. Nobita completely lost his nerve and ran away as fast as he could. He eventually reached Sunio's house. Seeing smoke pouring from the yard, he thought a fire had broken out. He quickly rushed over to help put it out. While doing so, he casually grabbed some grilled meat and started eating, but the next second, a bucket of cold water was thrown directly into his face. The truth was, Nobita had used the wrong eye drops. They weren't invisible eye drops at all. They were actually blindness eye drops. More accurately, it wasn't that others couldn't see him. It was that Nobita couldn't see anyone else. Everyone had been seeing Nobita normally the entire time. All those so-called supernatural events were simply people going about their daily lives. The floating bag was just someone carrying it past him. The swinging swings were actually being used by Shizuka, and because Nobita kept staring at her, she even became embarrassed and blushed. But Nobita had no idea what was really happening. He remained convinced that he had become invisible, so he secretly sneaked into John's house to retrieve his manga. First, he turned off the stereo. Then he found the manga, where John had drawn himself as a gorilla. He even helped himself to some snacks. John was instantly furious, but Nobita acted as if nothing was wrong. Right in front of John, he erased the gorilla drawing from the manga, and even blew the eraser crumbs onto John's face on purpose. That move completely pushed John over the edge. John immediately charged forward and beat Nobita up badly, yet Nobita still believed that he had simply fallen ill all of a sudden. When Doraemon finally returned home, he was completely stunned by what he saw. Nobita was lying on the floor, covered in bruises, still mumbling to himself.